Ladies and gentlefish, I know it's late. But I thought it would be nice to have a spooky stream for late at night if you guys were to join me. Don't worry, you guys won't have to stay up too long. It's a short one. It's only like an hour, I think, compared to the last one I watched where it was like 10 hours long, which was absolutely insane. It only wasn't 11 p.m. for me on a work now. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I would have done this earlier, but I was busy today. We were recording for Monster Yard. If you saw the video earlier today. Oh yeah, by the way, thanks for the sub for 4 months. Thanks. Really like that. Thank you very much. My baby said, my baby, he said, be brave. I'm gonna be a big brave boy because I do these by myself a lot, and I'm usually very paranoid after I do these kinds of streams. So we're just gonna see what transpires off this. Oh, is my phone dying? Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna grab my charger. 1 second. 1 moment. Okay, sorry. Hold on. 1 moment. I gotta plug stuff in. It's not gonna work. If only I wasn't such an idiot with these outlets. Well, this one won't fit. We have problems, boys. I can't plug in my phone because I don't have a viable outlet. Okay, hold on. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Okay. This is why it would have been viable to have a second monitor to read chat more easily, but I have another device to read chat, so that's what we're doing today. Just give me 1 moment to push this bad boy up, and then we'll start watching the spookies. Okie dokie. Just bear with me a moment. The hell was that? Okay. Probably should have streamed earlier. Earlier was probably prime time to stream. But I'm an idiot, so... Who wants a late night horror stream? Me! Oh, I am in the center of the screen. Whoopsies. Okay. Am I fine where I am? I have no clue. Can you see my mouse? Okay, No, let's make me bigger. Too big. Here should be fine. Because I don't want to block any details. You know? I'm trying to see what's a good area for me to stand. Alright. Okay. This is fine. Whatever. Let's stop lollygagging. Okay. This is... Today we're watching The Man in the Suit. This is a Godzilla analog horror series, which I am not looking forward to watching, as do all of these. So, yeah, it's a playlist of 12. And so, okay. It's only an hour long. This is a quick stream, so this is going to be a quick one. Alright, music off. Okay, here we go. Rip it off like a band-aid. Let's do this. Godzilla suit incident 1954. It's Godzilla! I love Godzilla. I think this is the movie set. I believe so. What are these noises? Oh, it's the music. The person in the Gojira suit was unknown at the time. But the story the actor has with Gojira is odd. This is a photo of him in the suit. Here's another picture. He got the acting job of being and wearing the Gojira suit. The Gojira? The Gojira. I'm just gonna say Gojira. And the actor fell in love with it. Of course, who wouldn't want to be Godzilla? He would wear the suit most of the time to the point that you never saw his actual face. A Toho producer. Okay. Even when we take breaks, he would just wear the suit. The suit would sometimes heat up, but he didn't care. It was like he was addicted to the suit, like if it's calling his name. It probably is! It's real! It has gotten to the point where he brings the suit home even though we tell him not to, co-director. Oh, man. He wouldn't really speak a lot, but he would say that his name is Gojio. Basically the nickname we gave to the suit. Actor on set. The last time he was seen on set, he was acting in the suit until he just stopped. This is the photo that was taken. Oh, wonderful. Several minutes later, he would start to walk and stop yet again. His breathing was muffled, yet he was also breathing oddly. Great. The director thought this was a joke, poking at him to get back in place, but he wouldn't budge. After 2 odd minutes of oddly breathing, he would tell people to check on him and to make sure he takes off the suit. This was the photo someone took before the person on the right saw what was inside. man opened the costume to see that he was growing into the suit. His flesh would slowly rip away as he tried to open the pocket where actors would enter the suit. Okay, that's normal. The suit was now his skin. Great! That's not terrifying at all. Bro became one with the suit. He loved the suit so much. Somebody told... Somehow his body deformed to the point he was filling in the inside of the suit. Somebody told him, if you love the suit so much, why don't you marry it? I think he took that too literally. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, Lemonade's why? It's so late at night for this. Alright, guess I'm doing 15 push-ups right here. I have no space for this, but... I have no space whatsoever, but we're gonna do this. Okay, hold on. I might need to open the door. Okay. I gotta open the door for this. I can make you do it 4 to 5 more times. Don't! We got a horror series to watch. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I slept at 10. Hold on. My wrist hurt. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Alright. I did 15. Next. Moving on. This is what they expected. I heard the struggle. Jesus Christ. Is that a boat? It sounds like a boat. This is what they found. Oh no, what did they find in the suit? Oh! Oh, great! That wasn't terrifying at all. What does that title say? Sorry, there's a figure in the corner of my freaking screen. Angerious Suit Incident, 1955. No one but two of the most terrifying creatures ever released on man. Each a raging, unkillable horror. Both on a rampage to stun your every sense. Gigantus, the fire monster. Born to destroy each other. But first they'll destroy the world.
Here's motion picture adventure and excitement to stagger the imagination. The fantastic...
Hold on, what's the volume of it? Oh, that's why, because it's so low.
Fire monsters raging out of the flaming bowels of hell.
I was wondering why it was so low.
Gigantus, crushing whole cities in his wrath. And deadly Angurus, screaming its challenge of mortal combat.
Mortal Kombat!
Of the ages, scenes and sights and sensations beyond any.
I love old cartoons. The man in the Gojira suit still came along for the next movie. If they stopped and told anyone about the suit man, Toho would have been sued and ridiculed for keeping such a disgusting creation. So they decided to keep him out of the public eye so that they could bank off the sex of Gojira. I appreciate that they kept the text up for quite some time. Toho wanted to find out the ultimate cause for all this. It's nice that they kept oh my god. The man in the suit has been examined by private doctors. The doctors weren't really sure about the cause, saying it might be a pill, but they weren't certain. What they were certain about was the outcome. Whatever he took or had made his skin and flesh. Wait, huh? Wait, am I dyslexic? Am I dyslexic? What they were certain about was the outcome. Whatever he took or had made his skin. No, wait, I'm not dyslexic. Wait, whatever he took or had made his skin and flesh inflate in the inner suit, melting and fusing together. Somehow the outside of the suit was now his skin. Huh? I think I'm dyslexic. I don't know. His bones were rearranged inside to match with the height of the suit. Ew. He can somehow feel the outer layer of the suit as if it was his own skin. Ew. That's kind of nasty. Very nasty, as a matter of fact. It turned out that he could see out of the eye sockets of the suit, but his eyes were bloodshot. That derpy ass face. My name's Godzilla. Hey, it's me, Godzilla. His eyes were. I didn't mean to make fun of you, man. I didn't mean to make fun of you. I didn't mean to make fun of you. I didn't mean to make fun of you. I'm sorry. I think I made fun of him. The name for the actor who plays Angurius is... Oh. Well, we don't get a name. I think I made fun of him, and I think he's after me now. People in this set noticed... Oh god, how he was awed out by the man in the suit. No one cared to tell him what happened and what he has become. Ew. The man in the Gojira suit was very cooperative. Even after losing his vocal cords, he could still make noises, like one of an animal. Ew. I don't like this. This is weird and a little disturbing. Very, very off-putting. Everything would go great until the last scene they had to do where they would both fight. I just remembered in my brain that this is an analog horror, and I need to pay attention. I need to pay attention to every little bit, piece, and detail. Like, my brain just shifted into that mode. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, they're fighting. Oh. You destroyed my house! Damn, look at all these people. Oh my good lord. Destruction! I love destruction kaijus. Oh boy. Oh, wonderful. Was that the man in the Gojira suit would chomp on the actor's head, making him bleed profusely? This was never a part of the script. No, it's just makeup. It's just movie effects, guys. I don't think movie effects really existed in the 1950s. The actor would yell painfully for help as the teeth clamped onto his head. Seconds later, the actor would stop moving. That's 'cause he did. He's the EAD. That spells, you know what that spells, guys? Dead. The man in the suit would protect the unconscious actor as he roared at anyone who came close to the unconscious actor. You said unconscious actor twice. I like the unconscious actor. The actor would awaken, shaken violently as he struggles to get up from the ground. The crew on the set helped him up, fearing the worst. They tried to take off the suit. It wouldn't budge. Of course it didn't. Of course it wouldn't. Let me guess, he got infused into the suit. A picture was somehow taken when the man in the suit roaring and protecting the unconscious actor. When the man in the suit was roaring, you mean? Now, I know I was dyslexic that last time, but I know grammar. I know grammar I know a grammar mistake when I see it. This is the picture. Oh god, I'm scared. What is it? What is it? What is the picture? What is the picture? Oh! Oh, that's uncanny as shit! Oh, don't look at me. Oh, dude, you have very nice eyes. Oh, but don't look at me. Your eyes are, you have very luscious eyes, but don't look at me. Your eyes are so beautiful. Don't look at me. Quit staring at me, bro. You got a problem? Dang, your eyes are beautiful, but Jesus Christ. This is what they expect. Oh, great. Very crunchy music. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck is that? Can somebody translate that for me? Because I don't know what the frick. I think that's in Japanese. Why is the screen moving? Somebody. I feel like I'm gonna get cursed looking at this thing. This is what they found. What did they find? What did they find? Show me what they found. Cool. Great. Like I didn't expect it. Like I didn't expect it. You take too long. Godzilla Encounter 1962. I heard that. I heard you say Godzilla from outside the... You're not slick. I can hear you saying Godzilla from outside the door, love. Godzilla! Godzilla! Let's see. It's a titanic, terrifying battle between the mightiest monsters of all time. Oh my god. King Kong versus Godzilla.
Blazing a trail of terror.
The monkey!
Captain, water in the conning tower.
Water.
See Godzilla this.
Godzilla. King Kong. What am I? What is this? Is this God's antic? All I saw was antic. What am I looking at here? King Kong versus Godzilla. Yes, we've assessed that. We've assessed that it was King Kong versus Godzilla. With the man in the suit being the only Godzilla suit at the time, they used him for the next film. What? Wait, hold on. Pause. Time out. Time out. Flag on the frickin' plate. If they know that this man's body in every way, shape, or form infused and morphed into the suit, why are they still using him for films and not, oh, I don't know, putting a conductive investigation on this shit? Oh, I know why. Yeah, because it's the 60s. Nobody cares. Yeah, right. Sure. With King Kong being an American film, the man in the suit wasn't having it. What? This is where I come in. Who are you? I'm David Hasselhoff. I will be hiding my eyes and my name for me and my family's safety. I was put into the job of being the cameraman. They told me what happened before and told me to stay quiet about it or I would be arrested. Interesting, but the truth needs to come out somehow. The man in the suit wasn't happy making a movie with the Americans. Okay. Toho producers forced him to look more appealing to a younger audience. He wasn't happy with how this all played out. He had a very bad dislike towards the actor in the King Kong suit. Shoichi Illarose? He either thought Shoichi Illarose was a traitor for portraying an American monster or saw something in him. We knew that he wasn't a big fan of the Americans. We would roar at them. He would roar at them and try to attack them. We treated him like a lion at the zoo. What is this? We had to film one more scene. I was instructed to not stop filming. The script was for after destroying the big building, he would act to use his atomic ray breath on him. I'm saying what is this, like I didn't just walk into this saying it's a Godzilla analog horror, for God's sake. I'm watching an analog horror about Godzilla. They fell and got hurt. The man in the suit would push Shoichi Illarose off of the cliff and I had to record it all. You mean off of the set or off of the cliff? I'm going to assume off of the set. There was a struggle in the water, splashing as one of them frantically tried to get out of the other's grasp. Only one of them rose from the water. I wonder which one it was. It was Godzilla. It was probably Godzilla. Oh. He murdered the King Kong actor. He murdered him. I was sick to my stomach, not wanting to know what he had done to Shoichi Illarose. I got my other camera and ran. I tried to leave the long corridors in the Toho studio, wanting to take a quick breath of fresh air, but I heard screams from the room I had left. Oh, he started killing people. The power went out. Of course. I used the flash of my camera, trying to look around frantically, trying to find an exit. I heard someone's footsteps walking toward me. I thought it was an employee. I took a photo, wanting to find an exit quick. It wasn't an employee. It was the man in the suit. Oh god, what is this picture? Oh, hell no! Oh. sorry, sir. You're dead. You're dead. No, you're gone. It's over. Say goodbye. Oh no, wait. He said he was. No, wait. It said he was alive. In the beginning of it, right? Or am I not correct? I don't know. Whatever. Depiction of growth, 1962. I think he's alive. I was startled by the first encounter of the man in the suit. It made me more curious than ever. It might harm me of doing this, but I need answers. So I've gone to one of my friends who is smart with this stuff. I won't name her, so I'll call her Elisa. I called her, but she was in the middle of her teaching. But she was in the middle of teaching her class, but she would still call me because of how curious she was. She's never seen anything like this. She's never. I recorded this section of the call. Ooh, we get audio. Ooh.
The thing is, whatever this was caused wasn't from a pill. This is something else.
No shit.
Oh, God. This is the work of radiation. Holy shit. The man in the suit doesn't fuse with the suit instantly. His body explodes in the suit, then it reshapes itself in the suit. How do I explain this? Imagine a cream-filled donut. Without the cream, it's mostly a flat donut. That was the suit before, but because of the filling. The man, it basically filled up all the space.
I love cream-filling
But
donuts.
him and a cream-filled donut are different.
I love
The
donuts.
cream and donut are separate entities. There is a barrier so they don't mix. The man in the suit, however, his skin, his flesh, his bones. It's fusing with the suit. His teeth would be the suit's. Whatever he took. It's mutating him. It's making him more like a creature than a human. Soon he will have animalistic properties, like using its teeth more effectively,
Okay.
and would be able to control his tail. You said his eyes could move?
You talking about me? I love you.
And that they are bloodshot? But in this photo, his
Oh.
eyes flashed back.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Human eyes don't do that.
No, they don't.
You need to try and put him down. If not, it is probably too late for mankind.
I apologize if you hear my boyfriend in the back. She said something about him mutating to the point that he looks like a beast. Sorry, the noise startled me a little bit. I questioned what he would look like when he is fully mutated. She corrected me. There is no stopping point for the mutation. Then she told me to go to MR. I'm dyslexic as fuck. Oh no, that's actually wrong. Dude, can I not? She then told me to go to M artist. Okay, so I'm not just. This is messing with my brain. And gave me a description that I sadly forgot now. The text is messing with my brain because it's making me think that I can't read. I told them to make the art, and they complied. My Japanese would be a bit rusty because I thought I asked for one drawing, but got 3. Here are the drawings. Godzilla. That's not Godzilla. That is a lizard. That is a Godzilla drawing from. What is this? What is he saying? I have no idea what he's... I have no idea what he just said. The, I want to translate this. I genuinely want to translate this. Google Translate. Japanese to English. What does this mean? Suit trial. Okay. I snuck around the Toho building a day after the encounter with the man in the suit. I found a tape labeled... I can't translate that. I realized this was some years after the Angarius incident. Let me just show it. Ugh. Oh, wonderful audio, wonderful music. This is my jam.
私たちは自分たちが置かれている状況を十分に
I can't read this. I translated some of it. Sorry to... We're fully aware of the situation we are in.
私たちは
We will do our best
彼ら
to
が聞
test
くために
what they need to hear so they can
何が必
listen.
要かを
We will try
テスト
and do some
に
audio tests.
両方に対していくつかの音声級を試してみます。まずはスーツ
Let's start
を着た
with the man in the suit.
男性から
He
始め
has
ましょう。
him in the jail.
私たちは彼を留置
Make
場に
sure
入れま
he
し
is
た。
there and you can train him. He destroyed
なるまで
the,
彼
the
が
fight.
そこにいるこ
The
とを
light
確
and the
認しま
darkness,
す。
but that's okay.
彼は
Our
光
camera
を
has
破
night
壊したが
vision.
闇だけを破壊しましたが大丈夫です。私たちのカメラには暗視機能があります。
Jeez. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
スーツメイソンの奇跡、今始まる。
Oh no. Beeping. Wonderful beeping. Beeping's always good. Beeping's never good. I can hear you laughing. Oh god, I'm scared. Beep 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 boop boop beep 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 boop. Computer sounds. I wish I knew what they were saying. How was that? What the? Ooh. Is he talking? What? destroyer of worlds. Did he say I'm become death, the destroyer of worlds? Oh, screaming. You love screaming. Oh, God. What? Oh, don't start with this classical music bullshit. Oh. Oh, hi. What the hell is that? Oh, hello. Hi. Hey, buddy. It looks like the freaking image of the freaking, what Tyrannosaurus Rexes look like late at night. How you doing, bud? You just here to stare at me? Okay, well that wasn't creepy. Mailed message, 1962. I was mailed this tape. I don't think someone in the Toho studio made this. You don't understand. You killed my family. You Americans cheered when we lost. We lost our homes. We lost our families. You nuked us. Oh, the nuke took my... Is this Hiroshima? The nuke took my kids. It is Hiroshima! It left for a business trip. You took everything from me. So I decided to return peace. By getting rid of the people who wronged us. Godzilla! Roar. Ooh, nice teeth. Hurrah, hurrah. Dorsal extraction. Oh, great. I recently got 2 sets of mail. They were shabby, but they came from Toho. Yay! They didn't look professional. They looked sloppy. Oh wait, so we got another... One was how nobody at Toho mailed me the weird package even though the mailing address was from there. Second was that I was fired. They must have thought I was telling people this. They were correct. Well, damn. Thankfully, I had befriended someone to be a spy and get me the photos and tapes of what was happening. He came here earlier with a tape called Japanese Letters, aka Dorsal Extraction. Yay. This is fun. We'll try and get him out of the suit. We are unsure if this is going to work. Godzilla. Godzilla. What is going on? Oh, I think they're getting him out of the suit. He's very cooperative. He thought it would hurt him, but it didn't. I mean, if he was part of the suit, like the suit was his skin, I think if you cut the suit, it would hurt, right? But it didn't hurt? That's very weird. I guess he doesn't have nerve endings on the skin of his suit. I don't know. The results are fantastic. Fantastic! Let's see the results of our beautiful masterpiece. Boop. I'm surprised that it isn't the end, because the spy told me that after 2 minutes of this being filmed, the man in the suit would attack a man with a camera. Oh great, he told me the flash from the camera hurt his eyes. He's just a sensitive little guy. He got provoked. He's just a sensitive guy. Person took photos while they ran. Oh, great. These are the photos. Oh, great. These can only go so well. These can only look so great. These can only look so... Feet. Godzilla feet pics for free? Yo, Godzilla's feet pics must be worth a fortune. Ooh. Oh, is that the suit? Is that what I saw? He's angry. He's very angry. Bro went. After digging for it, they had finally found it. What's the name of this video? Angiria's Suit, 1956. He finally got the tape I wanted. Yippee! I want to know what happened to the man in the Angiria's suit. We have tried our best to comply with the other person mutated in the suit. But his persistence hurts our finances. Well, damn. People want to see him, but he doesn't want to be seen. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He's probably... Obviously, he's mangled under... I was confused at first. This was all? Then he started to explain. Oh, good lord, what's going on with the Angarius suit? He explained that the next movie was supposed to be the man in the Angarius suit versus the man in the suit. They have tried their best wanting to comply with Angarius, like if they were training a dog to do tricks. You can't play with a creature like that. He snapped a photo of them trying to comply with the Angarius. He's just a guy. They said they were going to use force on him using tasers and yeah, that's not a good idea. Not a good idea. But he warned me that there was a movie in the works. Not a good idea to use tasers on the wild creature. Something about Gojira battling a what? A giant I knew it. I had a feeling. Mothra. Mothra! Rare newspaper, 1964. I've tried to get off this situation and just leave Japan, but if I tried, I'd probably be arrested. Oh, well damn. I went too far into this rabbit hole. Too far to the point I can't get out. It just keeps getting worse. Of course it does. Somewhere in the making of the new movie, the man in the suit somehow escaped. See, I told you. I told you. Don't play with the creatures. How do I know this? Because you saw him. It was on the news. Oh. Interesting. Title: Monstrous Movie Monster Sighting. Sightings and witnesses have seen a creature that resembles a lanky and tall Godzilla. One late night couple started to travel home as the husband took some photos. The husband was a photographer and thought taking a picture on the road would be an inspiration to his next photo piece. And then out of nowhere, God's freaking Zilla! Imagine just walking down the street late at night and you just see Godzilla. One of the photos captured this. What the fuck is that? No, but in all seriousness though, if you're actually like going down the road late at night, that's actually creepy. Around later that night, a boy would see a silhouette of this mysterious beast. Thinking it was Godzilla, he stormed outside with the camera trying to take a photo of it. If I can take a guess, the flash provoked it and he started attacking him. These were the photos he was able to take. Bro, this looks like somebody took a Godzilla figure and just put it next to a light post. No, that's exactly what it looks like! Oh my god. That's actually really funny looking. This is so goofy, I love it. I'm gonna try to interview the kid, asking him what he had seen and to draw a picture of the creature. This is so fucking silly and so goofy that I love it. I've seen the film with my dad. I know what Godzilla would look like, said the kid. Just draws a picture of a lizard. The thing I saw outside on the street wasn't Godzilla. My boyfriend's talking about Tomodachi life. You can hear him. The beast's skin looked fake yet real. Very uncanny. That's what I said earlier. This is really uncanny. It's so unserious, yet so stupidly good. I don't think it was a creature. It might be some man in his... He said the thing! He said the title! I don't know how I can explain his face. It somehow kept changing. I think it's because of the lack of sleep. Sure. Maybe it's the creature. He has brainwave. But I do remember one of his faces. He quickly drew a drawing of it. Oh, cool! So he's so happy. Toho got wind of this fast, explaining this was a promotion for their new movie. Sure it was. The creepy ass Godzilla man walking around is his promotion. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of when Smile was coming out. I can't remember if it was Smile 1 or Smile 2. But I don't know why the screen keeps moving like that. It's really weird. But I remember when Smile or Smile 2 was coming out. My boyfriend actually told me this. They like paid a bunch of people to like wear the Smile promotion shirts and just go around in like crowds in like baseball games and stuff and just smile and do nothing else but smile. It was the creepiest shit, but the most genius thing I've ever probably seen out of promoters. It was so cool. Somehow they were able to stop any more copies of this story from printing again. I kind of just want to look it up, like right now. It's actually like so interesting. Smile promotion. Yeah, look. They had people at like baseball games and shit wearing the Smile shirts and just doing nothing but smiling. Yeah, the marketing team for Smile is actually insane. I thought it was genuinely interesting. Somehow they were able to stop any more copies of the story from printing. I have too many questions. What was he even doing outside? How did he escape? Were Toho able to catch him? Probably not. He probably wandered off and started life on a farm or something. Instead of destroying towns, he's recolonizing and helping the towns instead. Moth. Mozilla suit incident 1964. Oh, we got another suit incident. Wonderful. Oh, there's Mothra. Godzilla versus Mothra. Classic. Classic. Oh, he's dead. Told me that something went wrong. The heartbeat is like sending me. He said this happened because of what conditions the man in the suit was in. I don't like the background music at all. He was lathered with some paste that made him look different and a bit shiny. He had to wear a glossy type of contacts so they could hide his bloodshot eyes. Why are they still working with him, though? Why? Why not just... He was forced to withstand high wind. Yeah, they're playing with creatures. He was dragged around. Yeah, it's Godzilla. It's a Godzilla movie. And also, dude, don't play with creatures. You're only playing with forces that you don't fucking understand. He was treated like a circus animal. Yeah. I don't blame him for killing them. I don't blame them for escaping. During production, instead of the man in the suit fighting, another man in a monster suit, it would be replaced by a puppet. Oh. Okay, that's a little smarter, I guess. The man in the suit saw Muzira, the puppet moth, as a living being. He thought someone was inside the puppet because of how lifelike it acted. Okay. Toho thought this was a very smart tactic until they realized they had a problem. Oh, what was their problem? It's always problem spurring off a problem. Someone needed to be in one of the larva suits. Oh no. One female actor thought it was a good idea because of how much security they had. So agreed to be in one of the shots being inside the larva suits. So agreed, yep. It was originally her first day on the job and invited her parents to see her act. Her parents didn't care about what character she was in the movie. They were happy that she was even included in production. Oh, you poor parents are gonna have to watch your daughter become a monster. You poor parents. Sadly, the amount of security isn't going to help her out of the trap she put herself in. Yep, saw that coming. You stupid ass! In one of the scenes, they were filming the man, and in one of the scenes they were filming, the man in the suit snapped. Going after the Mozira puppet, biting into it. After realizing that the moth was a puppet, he would go ballistic and charge after the woman in the larva suit. Oh, good lord. The suit charges forward against the other suit. The larva suit had plenty of headroom for her to duck down, but that won't stop the man from charging deeper. Let me guess, bit. Well, her head gets bitten, her parents see everything. Yep. Is this like infection? They tried to intervene. Oh, well, you're gonna die too. You're gonna die too. Well, you're dead. He's dead. She's dead. Everybody's dead. They were both mauled to death by the man in the suit, of course. Of course. What did you expect? What did you expect? After mauling them, the man in the suit would immediately try and protect the larva suit, but the production crew were ready this time. Oh, I'm guessing if they bite somebody, like in the suit, their flesh starts expanding inside the suit and they become one with it. I think that's how that worked. Well, why did it happen with tasers? They send him away from the larva suit. In some fit of rage, he barges through security and escapes. Okay, so that's probably how he escaped. There was a team that was quickly dispatched to catch the man in the suit. 4 men were tasked to stay with the larva, still wanting to try and get her out of the suit. Yeah, it's probably too late. The spy was in the team to get the man in the suit. It took an hour to find the man in the suit. Jesus, dude. Can we get to the point? They saw him looking around the forest as if he was just wandering around and looking at nature. Oh, what a pretty scenery. What a wonderful scenery. As if he was calm. The calmness broke as it saw the people trying to capture it. Creepy. Look at this beautiful tree. The man in the suit was surrounded. We've got you surrounded. We've got a gun. Put your hands in the air, Godzilla. Then would start to shake violently. We provoked him. Godzilla's now having a stroke. He twitched as a sudden sound, as if he was vibrating. Oh God. It vomited a red boiling liquid, presumably his own blood. Ew. Gross. That's nasty as hell. That's really nasty. Are we gonna... Blood, vampire. It was probably a last resort the creature had, but somehow they had a hold of the beast and took it back. How? 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 I don't know! The spy took a picture of what was left. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, cool. Ain't that peachy? They left quickly to go put the man in the suit in a secure place. Oh, we've been live for an hour already? My God. Oh my gosh. They feared the worst coming back. I wonder what they're gonna find. They're gonna find, a lady trapped and her skin expanded in a larva suit. They destroyed lots of property. Oh God, here we go again. This is what they expected. This is the third suit, people. The third suit! We didn't learn from the first one, let alone the second? Oh, this is what they expected. Oh, ew. This is what they found. Is she whole? Is she whole? Hello? Dad? Oh. The frick is that? What am I looking at? What was that? 7 updates 1964. How many videos do we have left? Oh, we have 2 left. That's it? Oh dang. We've gotten several updates on what happened after the Mozilla incident. Seven important things happened during that. The spy had passed by a room where a Toho executive and a government figure were talking. They were talking about the current state on the matter. Talking about the cocoon, the current state Gojira was in, the news, etc. Great, there's a whole giant cocoon in the corner of the building. Most important detail I got from that was I finally knew who was helping them along with hiding this. Was helping them along with hiding this? Secondly was the cocoon. The cocoon, or chrysalis, was forming in one of the warehouses that stored the props for filmmaking. They got people to try and take it off, but when touching the cocoon, it sprayed an orange gas that flooded the room, presumably being something radioactive or poisonous. Thankfully, no one got hurt. They evacuated the warehouse instead of removing it. They want to keep it, studying purpose. Why? There's gotta be some... I'm very agitated about this whole situation. They're doing stupid little mistakes that ruin other people's lives. There's gotta be some reason that they're still continuing with all these. Thirdly, scientists or specialists arrive on the scene when the man in the suit released his blood. Expecting the same puddle from before, but they were not met with this. Ooh. Smoke. Smoke in a pool of tar, looks like it. Blood tar? I don't know. Bloody tar. It had gotten so bad that they needed people in hazmat suits so they can come closer to the puddle. Good Lord. As they looked at the puddle, they realized they needed to shut down the area. Jeez, was it that bad? They were too afraid to touch the substance, so they closed down the area. Good Lord. Fourthly, someone at the scene of the puddle said they could see the eyeball. Ew. Ew. Nasty as shit. The foaming puddle, they weren't too sure to believe their claims, thinking it could have been a hoax. Okay, let me explain something to you people. If there is a creature that could possibly or potentially harm, endanger, or kill someone, why would you continue to dress it up like a circus animal and exploit it? Why? Have you not seen movies? Have you not seen TV shows where they do this, and every single time somebody pays the price for it? People don't learn. Humanity does not learn. Ugh. They weren't taking any chances, looking closer if they could find the eye in the puddle. Also, good job on the bits. I love you. They weren't successful for finding the eye in the puddle. The area around it was shut down. Filthy. I found out what they were going to make another movie, despite what is going on.
Godzilla the movie.
Sixth, I've gotten mail from one of my daughters. Oh, he has kids! Hooray! Oh yeah, he did say he had a family. That looks like a PS5. camera? Who's that at the left? We miss you, Daddy. Dear blank, what the... Dude... Are you okay? What's going on? I can't read this. I can't. I can't read this shit. I can't read this. I know how to read cursive, but it's so pixelated. I miss them. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. It's very, very sad. I'm stuck here. Only here to show what happened. I want to go home, but I can't. I want to go home. Last thing I got updated on was getting a concept art for what the new monster would be like. Hooray! This time I'm going to try and intervene. Great. Wonderful. I can't let this happen, not for the third time. Oh, Jesus. The three-headed dragon. I forgot the freaking name. What is your name? Ghidorah suit incident, 1964.
Nothing the screen has ever shown before can surpass the thrills of Ghidra, the three-headed monster.
Ghidra, not Ghidra. Ghidra. Toho decided to be more careful and cautious during filming their next film. Like you were last time, and the time before that. Their plan was to make a semi-puppet semi-suit. Their reasoning for this is to possibly confuse the man in the suit. Toho have been testing with new materials that would be resistant to heavy damage. Oh, these people don't learn. These materials consisted of and whatever the frick that says. It's blank. It's blank. Lower body would have this toughened material. The head and neck, however, were made for puppeteering, meaning they wouldn't be made out of this material. Most other kaiju that were in the film were puppets. Learning from their mistakes from last time, the larva for Mothra was now a puppet. Funny. This time I will intervene. People are dumb. They don't learn. Gun! it sounds risky to go to a workplace with a shotgun, but this thing needs to be put down once and for all. He's got a gun! Silly, silly human. Godzilla can't be shot with a gun. His appearance changes. I'm not sure how. Might be Toho's doing. Or maybe that was for plot convenience. Toho's team were incredibly confident about this plan. Yep, that confidence will soon falter once you realize, those people are gonna die. However, their confidence was put to the test. They only had one last thing to film. The man in the suit was behaving properly because of heavy security. Ooh, he's in trouble, so he has to behave. The man in the suit couldn't possibly take a bite out of the actor's suit the actor. I can read the actor because of the toughened material. However, they have forgotten about one thing. I always come back. According to how it was built, the neck and head were the most vulnerable parts. The neck and head was supposedly by the suit actors. Is that actually how it works? There's a contraption that makes it so the suit actor would pull on a lever to open the mouth of Ghidorah. In one of the last shots, the man in the suit would just stay there, not move. He looks so defeated. Look at his face. He looks so defeated. He's so sad. He's like, I don't want to do this anymore. You're messing with me and I don't want to play anymore. Then he would start to shake violently. Oh no. Oh no, he's angry. He's angry. The team on the set tried to do something, but the suit actor for Ghidorah got too close. Got to close? Wait, did I read that right? Got to close. No, yep, no, I'm not dyslexic, I swear. The man in the suit would bite onto the head of Ghidorah. Well, I mean, his head's not in there, is it? By the way the suit looked, his head's not in there. The man in the suit would puke the same red boiling substance from before in the Ghidorah suit. Ooh, never mind. The acidic substance ran through the suit actors, or the support of the neck. He's dead. So awful. This is when I started to enter the studio, however, some of the workers there were confused. They might be so confused about me bringing a guitar case, the shotgun I brought being inside of it. Wait. No, that's not gonna fit. They stopped me and asked me a question. Where have you been? What? I asked, wasn't I fired? never were. What? Huh? Wait. What? As I barged through, ignoring their comment, I realized that the set they were in had a power box in the room. He must have noticed me because after puking the acidic blood in the head of the Ghidorah suit, he faced the power box. It happened so fast. Oh no. Wait, so how, if he was never fired, then I'm a little confused. Oh, we have live footage. Oh, good lord. Oh, shit. Oh! Did he shoot him? Did it kill him? Ooh, he landed a clean shot. But is he dead, is the question. Because you never know. They may look dead, and then they come back. Oh, no, yep, he's still alive. Still alive. I assumed that a gun blast to the head was not enough to kill him. Oh, sweet lord. What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. What is this? Is this the Ghidorah suit? Or is... What am I looking at? Oh yeah, it's the Ghidorah suit. Ooh. Oh, that's it? Wait, that's it? I have so many questions. I'm so confused. Wait, that's it? Wait, but I have so many questions. What the hell just happened? What? Wait. Okay, so he's not... That's just where it ends. I'm very confused. Very lost, as a matter of fact. I'm like... That was it. Yep. Yep, that was just it. Cool. Great. Doesn't solve any of my questions. There's got to be something in the post, in the description, something. gotta be something here. In the Suit Reborn. I think he's making another. I don't know what this is. I'm so confused. I guess I'm just gonna have to look at an analog horror summary to sum this thing up. Because I have no idea what the story was about the happenings of the suit. But I'm not sure if it was explained what started the mutation of the suit. I'm not sure if it was radiation. It definitely wasn't some kind of pill. But all I know is for some reason the dude in the suit started mutating. I have no idea why. And then the dude bit the guy in the Angarius suit. And then he started to mutate, and then it started going along after. And then it cut to some guy, apparently, that worked there and got fired. And he hired some, like, spy to go in and see what was going on in the movie set of the Godzilla movies. And then after all that was happening, the Godzilla one escaped after the Mothra suit incident, where the girl, where it was her first day on the job, and then she got stuck in the suit, and then he bit the girl in the suit, and then ran away because I forgot the reason, because they were treating him improperly or something. And he was walking the streets of the area trying to look for something. I have no idea. And then he got caught. And then the cocoon just isn't explained after that. The cocoon is there, and then it disappears. I have no idea where it went. I have no idea what happened to it. It was just in the warehouse now, forever. And then cut to the Ghidorah suit, where the guy comes in and actually plans to intervene with the man in the suit. And he lands a nice blast at him after the man in the suit kills the guy in the Ghidorah suit and starts turning him. So whatever this thing is, it's contagious through, like, bites or whatever fluid is in there, and starts turning them into these creatures inside the suits. But it's not explained how the first suit was infected with the guy inside. I'm going to have to watch a whole summary on this, because I'm really confused on how some of these plot points make sense, and how some of these things, what happened to some of these things afterwards. Some of these things aren't brought up ever again. But it was basic synopsis and over, I guess. My personal opinion, this was good. I liked it. It was very silly. I mean, it's a Godzilla analog horror for Jeebus' sake. But seriously, it was silly all the way through. I was never bored. I strongly recommend you watch this yourself. It was really funny, and it was unsettling. It wasn't really scary. It was just unnerving. It was really, really unsettling for a weird reason. I don't know what. Like, look at this image right here. Look at him. Doesn't he look like he's just the epitome of just, what is this image? Why are you showing me this? This looks like something somebody would show you. Like you get onto a Discord call with your friends late at night, and you just have nothing to watch, so you just put on, like, the most random thing, and you just stumble upon this randomly one night on the internet. So I don't know. Man in the Suit, it was pretty solid. I liked it. It's not too much on the creep factor. It was just more disturbing and unsettling rather than creepy. Like, overall creepy and scary. I liked it though. I personally would recommend this. I really like it, and you might want to check it out yourself if you haven't, watched it already. So, yeah. That's my 2 cents on that. Thought it was really nice. Okay, let me see. Let me turn my music back on. And let me cut back to the intermission screen here. Let me see if there's anybody I can raid into. Who's alive? Who's alive? Who's alive? Who's alive? Ooh, my baby's live. Obviously, I can hear him. He's on the other side of the door. Alright. We're gonna raid into my baby. We're gonna raid into Oddly Money. How long was that stream? An hour and a half? Oh yeah, I was pretty much on track for how much it was going for. Alright, thank you for tuning in. It was much appreciated. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We're just gonna go and straight raid into my boyfriend. So thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Don't know what I'm gonna stream next time, but we'll see. Okay, peace. I'm out. Bye bye. Chicken. It's over.